Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are working on some dinner right now, and so I thought I would share with you another week's worth of meals for our large family of 9 people. Right now we are working on spaghetti, salad, and some green beans. Kyla May is chopping the lettuce that we got at the food bank. At the mobile food bank. We had 2 big heads of nice green lettuce, so she's chopping that up into this bowl just to keep. We're gonna have it with dinner tonight and keep it in the fridge so we can eat it up before it gets yucky. And Cadence is working on snipping these beans. It looks like she's eating more than she's snipping. But our friend from church had couple of last crop of beans in her garden, and she shared some of them with us. So Cadence is getting those snipped so that we can eat those with our spaghetti. I also have some ground beef cooking on the stovetop, and then we've got water boiling, regular pasta, gluten-free pasta, and that's gonna be what's for dinner tonight. Are you trying to eat that one? What made you pick that one out of all the rest?
I don't know, it tastes good. This is perfect. Right, Mom.
Got it all? Okay, good job. Clean your mess up now. Thanks.
Mommy.
We are back with another dinner. So tonight I am making some chicken legs. I have a couple of sauces that I have gotten at our free food banks. The first one is this spicy garlic sauce. I believe this one actually came from the food bank in Colorado. So I'm going to put that on one pan. And then I also have some Frank's Red Hot sauce. This says it is original, so it might be medium spiciness. I don't know if I should put both of these on. I think this one says spicy garlic, so it says it's a little spicier than medium. So maybe I need to not put both of those on there. Maybe I can just do some regular barbecue sauce on one pan. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Do some regular barbecue on one and do some spicy garlic on the other. And then, so we're gonna have the chicken legs. I actually was gonna do wings because the kids had requested wings, but when I went to buy wings, they were extremely expensive and the chicken legs were way cheaper. So we have chicken legs. They will taste the same and cook the same, and they even have more meat on them for the price that you pay. So that's what we're gonna have for dinner. I also have some salad in the fridge, and I have a bunch of potatoes. So I may chop up some potatoes or make like some fries in the air fryer. We'll see how motivated I am actually after I get this chicken put in the oven. But let's get started with that first. having some egg roll in a bowl. I've got a big pot of rice here that I cooked. This is some German sausage, some chopped up cabbage, and some soy sauce. I'm also working on chopping up some onions to add to it. It's gonna be a really simple egg roll in a bowl. I don't have any other vegetables to add in there, so just cabbage and onions, but that is what is for dinner tonight.
The next dinner I have to share with you are some beef and cheese enchiladas. I put some ground beef and some chopped onions in a pan and cooked that until it was brown and completely cooked. And then I just laid out my tortillas and put some of the beef mixture on the tortillas. I also put some cheese on top of those and then rolled it up and stuck it in my pan. Then we covered them with enchilada sauce and topped a little bit more cheese on there and baked them until they were done. They turned out really good, and my family always enjoys whenever I make this for dinner.
Okay, I have, this pan is low carb tortillas with beef and cheese. These are corn tortillas with beef and cheese. My corn tortillas did not want to roll. I know I could have warmed them up to make them roll easier, but this was easier to just make a little half a pan of like enchilada casserole. So this is just layered with tortillas and beef and cheese. These are regular tortillas for the kids filled with beef. I still have some space here and I would like to completely fill this pan up. So I went back to my pantry. I'm out of hamburger, and so I went and got some of this packaged chicken, and I'm going to make some of these enchiladas, chicken enchiladas also for the kids. They can have chicken or beef. So that's how I'm going to finish filling up my pan and using some of the food out of our pantry. Is it thicker at the bottom? I feel like it may be a lot thicker now. Should have gave it a little shake.
Yeah, we should have.
Okay.
Well, let's just have a thick enchilada.
I also decided to make some cinnamon rolls on this day. I had been wanting to make cinnamon rolls so that I could experiment with them by freezing them after I had rolled them out and they were still raw. I had never done that before, and the kids had gotten some cinnamon rolls from a craft swap, and she had just frozen them and then you thaw them out and bake them, and so I wanted to experiment with that. They're still in the freezer and I haven't gotten them out to thaw them yet because we had so many that we enjoyed eating some of the cooked ones. But I did make orange rolls and cinnamon rolls, and then I put half of each into the freezer, and I'm excited to see how they turn out with thawing them overnight and then baking them the next morning for a quick and easy breakfast. The next day was Sunday, and so I had put a roast in my crock pot on Saturday evening. I like to do that so that it's nice and tender and cooked by the time we get home from church on Sunday. On Sunday morning, before everyone else got up, I went ahead and put some potatoes in the crock pot so that they would be done by the time we got home from church. Sometimes I turn these into mashed potatoes, and other times we just eat them whole or halved the way that they are, like a baked potato. I did actually dump the juice out and make some gravy for these potatoes, but I never mashed them up. People just took them this way and put the gravy on top of it. I also filled my bread machine and put it on that morning, setting the timer so that it would be done about the same time that we got home from church. And this was what we had for our Sunday lunch when we got home from church that day. So. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, friends. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.